Eric Dane, the charismatic actor best remembered for his smoldering portrayal of Dr. Mark Sloan on Grey's Anatomy and his recent turn as the enigmatic Cal Jacobs in Euphoria, is facing one of life's most formidable adversaries, amyotrophic lateral sclerosis, ALS, also known as Lou Gehrig's disease. At 52, Dane's life has taken an unimaginable turn, but amid the diagnosis's shadow, a poignant narrative of reconciliation, love, and quiet strength emerges. Recently spotted on a rare family outing in West Hollywood, Dane was seen sharing a meal at the upscale Sushi Park with his wife, Rebecca Gayheart, and their 13-year-old daughter, Georgia. This simple lunch, captured in candid photos, speaks volumes about the power of family bonds forged and reforged in the crucible of crisis. The image of Dane, smiling from his wheelchair as Gayheart and Georgia walk beside him, is a testament to their closeness, a deliberate choice to lean into togetherness when the world feels like it's pulling apart. The couple's path to this moment wasn't linear. In 2018, after 14 years of marriage, Gayheart filed for divorce, citing irreconcilable differences. The split made headlines, as these things often do in Hollywood, but the underlying story was one of two people navigating the complexities of long-term partnership amid demanding careers and parenting two young daughters, Georgia, now 13, and Billie, 15. Dane and Gayheart, both 90s icons, she for her sultry L'Oreal ads and Scream 2 role, he for his brooding intensity, had built a life that seemed enviable from afar. Yet, like many unions, there's faced strains that led to separation. Fast forward to March of this year when they called off the divorce, a decision that, in retrospect, feels prescient. Just a month later, Dane publicly revealed his ALS diagnosis, a progressive neurodegenerative disorder that attacks nerve cells controlling voluntary muscles, leaving patients with weakening limbs, speech difficulties, and, in many cases, a shortened lifespan. ALS is relentless, with no cure and symptoms that escalate unpredictably. For Dane, the diagnosis arrived like a thunderbolt, upending his world and forcing a re-evaluation of priorities. "We're definitely dealing with something that has brought us all together," Gayheart shared in a September interview, her words carrying the weight of newfound perspective. The disease, heartbreaking as it is, has acted as an unintended unifier, dissolving old grievances in the face of a shared fight. "Eric will always be my family whether we're married or not or living in the same house or not," she added, emphasizing a commitment that transcends legal labels. This ethos of enduring family ties, even in flux, resonates deeply in an era where celebrity breakups often dominate tabloids. The October 30th outing to Sushi Park, a chic, reservation-only spot known for its omakase menus and celebrity clientele, marked a deliberate step toward normalcy. Dane, mobility impaired by ALS progression, navigated the day in a wheelchair, yet his smile radiated defiance and joy. Flanked by Gayheart, elegant in casual attire, and Georgia, who mirrored her parents' poise, the trio exuded an intimacy that photos can only hint at. For a family thrust into the public eye's glare, these moments are precious, shielded from paparazzi as much as possible but inevitably documented. Gayheart has been vocal about the emotional toll. "My girls are really suffering and we're just trying to get through it." Her candor highlights the ripple effects of illness, not just on the patient but on loved ones who witnessed the slow erosion of vitality. Yet, she counters despair with resolve, "We're just doing it with dignity, grace and love." This grace isn't performative, it's the quiet fortitude of showing up, day after day for sushi or strollers or school runs. Dane's ALS revelation in April shattered fans, who had watched him evolve from Grey's heartthrob to a nuanced performer in Euphoria, where his character's unraveling paralleled life's ironies. The disease's statistics are stark. Average survival is 2 to 5 years post-diagnosis, though outliers like physicist Stephen Hawking defy odds. Dane, ever the fighter, has channeled his energy into advocacy, raising awareness through interviews and social media. His outing with family underscores a broader theme. In battling terminal illness, the victories are often the small ones: shared meals, laughter amid hardship, the warmth of a hand in yours. Gayheart's role in this chapter is particularly moving. Once a fresh-faced model thrust into acting, she stepped back from the spotlight to prioritize motherhood after a 2001 car accident that scarred her face and psyche. Her return to reconciliation with Dane speaks to forgiveness's healing power. "The struggle has brought them closer," she noted, transforming potential fracture into fusion. For daughters Billie and Georgia, the experience is a masterclass in resilience, learning that family isn't defined by perfection but by presence. Georgia, at 13, embodies youthful adaptability, walking beside her father with the easy affection of someone who's grown up in love's ebbs and flows. This lunch isn't isolated, it's part of a pattern. Reports suggest the family has rallied, with Gayheart coordinating care, therapy and joyful diversions. ALS' physical toll, muscle atrophy, fatigue, contrasts sharply with Dane's mental sharpness, allowing him to savor these interactions. Nutrition at places like Sushi Park, rich in omega-3s from fresh fish, aligns with anti-inflammatory diets recommended for neurodegenerative conditions, potentially easing symptoms. Broader implications abound. Dane's story spotlights ALS research needs. Organizations like the ALS Association laud celebrity voices for funding boosts. His Euphoria role, delving into addiction and family dysfunction, now feels prophetic, layering art with autobiography. As the family forges ahead, their outing reminds us, in illness's grip, love's hold can be fiercer. Dane's smile from the wheelchair? That's not defeat, it's declaration. We're here together, savoring every roll, every step, every breath.